G'day everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you are aware, we are still in lockdown. This is the 4th week now. We're going to be till this Thursday. Today's Sunday. So coming up to this Thursday, we're supposed to be getting some sort of easing, but we won't be because there's too many cases and it's not traveling real well. I think we had 92 today, so how we can have so many cases when everyone's locked down has got me beat, but it's still happening, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I thought I'd do a little video and show you guys what I've found over the last sort of, I would say 18 months, but we've spent about 4 or 5 of those months locked down, so about the last 18 months anyway of metal detecting. And I thought I'd just show you some of the coins that I've found, how many I've found. We might tally it up, try and get an amount value. So let's have a look and see what I got. Rightio guys, so pretty much this is where I keep all the coins I've found in different jars and bottles. So we'll start off with the first one and we'll see what we add up to. And here's all the 20-cent pieces that I've found so far. Let's see if we can fix that up. And here we have it. We have, they're all in dollar piles. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $35, $36, $37.20. So $37.20 in 20-cent coins. I don't think I've used any of them. I might have used a couple, but anyway. And there's all different ones here. There's a Bradman one here. Don Bradman. Commemorative one. So there you go. $37.20. Let's try the next one. Rightio, next one we've got is 10-cent pieces. Let's see what we've got. Pile of coins. Let's get those sorted out. And there we go. That's it. All the 10-cent pieces stacked up nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, $16.30. So $16.30 of 10-cent coins. Not bad. Okay, so next one we've got 50-cent coins. Let's get those out. Oh, I think I need a bigger jar for those. They're getting clogged. So there we go. We've got a pile of 50s. Oh, they look a bit crusty still. Anyway, let's sort them out. And there we have it. Nice and neat. So I'll put them in stacks of $5. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 50. $23.50 in 50-cent pieces. Now I think I have taken a couple of these just to make up some cards for my son. Get the cards, online gaming cards, so he can buy things on his games. So I probably have looted this one a couple of times, but anyway, not to worry. $23.50. Okay, next one we got is 5-cent coins. I might change the containers, maybe. That might be better. Anyway, let's tip these out. Let's check out how much we got in 5s. Oh, this is going to take forever. Anyway, let's clean it up. And there we go. Nice and clean. So we've got them in piles of $1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's 40 cents. So $8.40 in the 5-cent coin jar. I suppose you could imagine when you go detecting and you bring home 1 or 2 5-cent coins each time. Well, there's a fair few coins there. 20 in each pile, so work it out. She's a lot. Alright guys, so next one is the gold coins. At the moment, and because I haven't been able to go detecting, I've only got $7 in gold coins. And the reason I don't keep the gold coins is because pretty much I use the gold coins when I collect enough up to buy my youngest son the gaming cards for his games, so he can purchase in-game stuff. So when I get to $20 or $30, I'll buy a PlayStation card or a Nintendo card or a Steam card, just so that he can have a bit of fun with his gaming and stuff. So I don't really keep the gold coins. That's all I've got at the moment, and I haven't been able to get much more because we haven't been able to go detecting. $7 in gold coins. Okay guys, so this is the next jar. Guess what that's full of? Yep, 1s and 2 cent coins. 1s and 2s. This is what I've found. These are all the 1s and 2 cent coins I've found while metal detecting. I am not sorting that out. I probably should actually, just to see what it all adds up to, because it looks like a lot, but it's probably only about $4 or $5 in that. But that is all the 2 cent coins and 1 cent coins that I have found while metal detecting. It's a fair bit, but I'm really not going to stack them up and count them. It'll take too long for sure. But anyway, I'd probably say about $4 or $5 in there, maybe, if you're lucky. All right, guys, next jar we've got is the pennies. So let's... Oh, rivers. Oh, god damn it. All right, so I do have a couple in protection, but these are all the pennies here. So let's clean them up. And there we have it. So let's have a look here. So these are all, there's pennies, there's rue pennies on this side, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19 rue pennies. There's 3 here that I've got, they're 2 roasted. I can't really tell what they are. Well, they're pennies, but I don't know what they are, whether they're rue. These ones are Commonwealth pennies. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 of them. 13 Commonwealth. Then we've got half pennies up here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. 17 half pennies. And then I've got some florins. I've got some florins down here. I've got 9 florins. So this one here is probably the cleanest I cleaned up. Pretty cool, turned out pretty nice. So yeah, so there's your pennies, kangaroo pennies, Commonwealth pennies, half pennies, both. I think there's a few kangaroos and Commonwealths in there, and florins, silver florins. And then I've got this one. This one here is King George II. King George II penny, and the mint date on it is 1743. So, and that was when I very first started detecting. So I found this with my GoFind 66, Mine Lab GoFind 66. That's what I found that one with. So I just I never cleaned it too much. I just keep it in a bit of padding and in a case. So that's it, 1743. That's a pretty old coin. That's my oldest coin there. So yeah, that's the pennies and the florins. Little florins up there. I thought I had a few more, but anyway. What happened was, guys, I was metal detecting, and I hadn't found a penny the first few months that I was doing it. And I said to a work colleague, I said, "Oh, look, I haven't found a penny yet. I've seen all these guys finding pennies, and I just haven't found one." And I think the very next time I went out, I found a penny, and it was like, holy moly. And then after that, I just picked some old spots, old beaches, old rocks, and I started finding lots of old pennies, lots of pennies. So she really snowballed after that and started finding a lot. So it was good. All right, guys. So this next jar is, I think it's got some pre-decimals with a lot of foreign currency as well that I've found. So let's check out that. And just different coins, pretty much. There's commemorative coins. There's shillings. I've got shillings in here. So, don't even know what some of these are. That's just a dollar coin, I think. Oh no, that's a New Zealand $2, I think. That might be. So there is just foreign currency mainly in these ones. that might be another, yep, $2, another $2. So there's a couple of $2 New Zealand $2 coins there. And yeah, shillings. I got a few shillings actually. Probably should sort all them out. What's that? That's just a dollar coin, I think. Oh no, 50 cents, euro 50 cents. Yeah, so there's no gold coins or currency in here. These are all foreign coins. Oh, how did that 2-cent coin get in there? God damn it. Better move that out. I think I started putting 1s and 2s in here, and then when I got so many, I just had to start a whole new bloody box, whole new bottle for them. So anyway, yeah, so this is pretty much all foreign currency except for a few shillings that I found as well. I just popped them in there. But yeah, got these ones. I don't even know what that is. It's a pound, I think. It's a pound. One pound coin for British. Yeah, so it's amazing what you find. What the hell's that? I don't know what that is. It's something. Anyway, so as you can see, there's a lot of foreign currency here. A lot of foreign currency that I've found, plus the shillings. The shillings up there. Oh, and a 50-cent piece. I only put it in there because it was a commemorative coin. Weary Dunlop, I think. Well, look at that. Yeah. Anyway, so that's all the foreign currency coins that I've found. Pretty cool. There's a fair bit of foreign currency there. US penny, 1 cent. Yeah, some of these I don't even know what they are. Don't know what that is. Something. Anyway, foreign currency done. Right, let's get on to the next jar. Alright guys, so the next jar I've got here is pretty much just all the plain jewellery that I've found hunting. Oh, shivers. Okay, and there we have it. It's just necklaces, rings, but just little bling rings, you know. They're not sterling silver. They have got no markings. They're just rings, necklace, pendants, earrings, little pendants. You got little brooches, wristbands, all this sort of stuff. Little heart lockets, and I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is something squashed up by the look of it? Could have been something. I did find this actually. This is pretty good. It's a wristband. It's actually got coordinates on it. And we looked the coordinates up, and it goes back to a church, like a Jehovah's Witness church, I think. Anyway, someone lost that. And just little necklacey things, little bits and bobs. I did find this. This was pretty cool. It does have a name on it. It's Margaret. But it was very old. I gave it a good clean up in my drill tumbler. And that cleaned it right up. There's a little Hello Kitty thing, or no, a little owl. Anyway. So this is all sort of the junk jewellery that I've found. Found a little bit of it underwater when I was doing underwater searches as well. So it's not just on the dry sand, it's in the water as well, some of this stuff. So that's it for that, guys. Alright, so the next jar I've got, now this is the silver jar. This is 925 sterling silver, and what I've found in the sterling silver range. So we've got rings, a fair few rings actually, necklaces. Oh Jesus. Okay, so we've got a necklace, we've got a couple of nice, there's a spinner ring, this one, it's a spinner ring. We do have a fair few sterling silver rings. This is actually a religious thing that came with this necklace that I found underwater. And then we've got all the rings. Some of the strangest rings. This one here is pretty strange. It's pretty big, but it's a weird looking ring. But it is 925 sterling, so it's different. So yeah, as you can see, there are a few rings here. I found a lot of these underwater as well. Got a few necklaces, little wristband, but here's all the rings. These are all sterling. They've all got marks on them. They've all got hallmarks on them. All this stuff here's got hallmarks all over it, so 925 sterling. So yeah, there's a few little nice little rings there. And I think even my oldest son's wearing one at the moment. So that's the sterling silver. Again, guys, I could have added to this had we been allowed out, hadn't we been locked down so much, but being locked down is really limiting the amount of searching I can do. Alright guys, so next jar is gold rings. So there's not many, there's only a couple in here, but I'll get them out and show you. I've had a couple, had to just put protection on them, on some of them, I just wanted to. Okay, so pretty much all I've got is, I've got these 2, 3, 4, and this one's a white gold. That's pretty cool. So I've got white gold, I've got, sorry guys, okay, I've got white gold. I think this is 9 carat. There is inscription on the inside of that, but I have no idea. Another wedding band, a little, I think that's a little 14K might be, and this one might be 9 carat. So you got 3 wedding bands, a little love heart one, and I do have this one. This is 18 carat white gold. It's pretty good. I actually did look it up online because it is a branded ring, and they're worth about 2,200, about 2,200 for these ones. So that's at the moment what I have in my gold ring jar. However, I do have one more ring that I will show you guys, and this one I made it out of 2 other rings that I did find, and I found these relatively early when I started detecting, and I found them with the GoFind 66 metal detector, Minelab GoFind, and I'll show you that ring right now. This is the ring that I had made for my wife, and I'll show you what it looks like. Rightio guys, so this is the ring that I had made for my wife. So it is an 18 carat yellow gold. It's actually got 1.72 carats of diamonds in it, and it's a beautiful ring, and I'll just show you how much it weighs. All right, 11.22 grams. So for one ring, that's one ring made out of 2 rings. It's a beautiful looking ring. Anyway, so that's the best treasure that I've got, or I've made out of stuff that I've found. She's a big ring. Rightio guys, so this container that I have is full of lead. That's all the lead I've found, and it's pretty heavy. I got on the scales, I weighed myself, then I got on holding this, and it actually weighs 24 kilos. This weighs, oh shit, I can only just pick that up. 24 kilos. It's all full of lead. That's all the lead I've found. That's a crap ton. Ooh. 24 kilos of lead. Alright, so this next container is all the bits and bobs that really aren't worth anything, but I've just decided to keep them. Things like this, you know, little things, little army devices, someone's Mercedes key. There is a lot of things in here that I've kept and I don't know why, but they're all interesting. They're all interesting little bits and pieces. Most of it's just rubbish. But this is a little bracelet. Sardine tin lid. Jeez, that's going back. Remember when you used to roll them off? Huh. Anyway, so, oh yeah, hinges. Ring up real good. Brass. Yeah, so there's a lot of different stuff. Oh yeah, just old things. Skipping Girl vinegar. That was way back in the 1930s, I think that was. Yeah, so I'm not going to tip all this out, guys, because it's probably pretty dirty and it'll make a friggin' mess everywhere, but there is some interesting items in this bucket, and it's pretty full. So, you know, even just old glass, just not sure of the age of that stuff. But anyway, you get the idea. I mean, there's just a lot of odds and bobs that I've found. Lots of, yeah, anyway, that's another, don't know, end of a camera lens, a camera thing. Yeah, so I just keep all that. So that's it. That's all the odds and bobs. Rightio, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a little insight to what I've found over the past 18 months, give or take about 5 months, because we've been in lockdown. So a little bit over 12 months of detecting, and that's what we found. So we got, I think, $92.40 all up with the coins. We got lead that weighs about 25 kilos. And we found a fair few old coins as well. Lots of pre-decimal and lots of foreign currency. So if I'd have kept all the gold coins instead of spending them on game cards and that for my son, I'd probably say maybe between $100 and $200 in gold coins, I'd say. So anyway, it's not bad detecting. It's a good little hobby. You find lots of stuff. Anyway, guys, stay safe out there. I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy, and I'll see you on the next hunt.